Cordae, man, from a bird's eye view. It's
Hey.
out now. Run up them
Mm-hmm.
streams, man. It's quality music at a
Thank you.
high level.
Thank you.
All pun intended, man.
Yes, Sirski. Appreciate
Congratulations,
that.
bro.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you for real. Thank you.
Nah, we
Off rip.
appreciate you and your time, man. Seriously, what's up, Letcher?
What's your favorite bird?
Mine,
Yeah.
I guess the eagle.
Me too.
Hey, fly solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, eagle.
Bald
Fly
eagle.
solo.
Yeah,
Bald
bro.
eagle. Yeah.
Hey, Cordae, talk to
All
us
right,
really quick
yeah.
about
You're like, fuck.
the artwork, dog, for Bird's Eye View.
Mhm.
Talk to us about you sitting there, and who are those people, and the Pumas. Why the choice? Why the Puma choice for the kicks on the cover?
Well, I had on the Pumas because that's what I had on that day,
Okay.
and and also, I do have a brand endorsement with Puma as well, but that wasn't the main thing. But that didn't hurt, them being
Yeah, of
on Pumas
course.
as well.
Yes, sir.
So just those are the sneakers I had on that day, and like I said, I have a partnership with Puma. We've been rocking out for the last like 3 years, low key, and they've been good to me. They've been very good to me.
That's great, man.
I just try to do good business, but I say all that to say, even further than that, one, that's what I actually had on that day.
You
But
get
two,
on the Puma J yet?
yeah, I have gone on the Puma Jet before. Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, they let me get on there a couple of times.
That's right. So the cover. So yeah. So
Yeah.
going to the cover, dog, and those
Got
people,
it. So
man, you're looking at, you're looking
For
over
sure.
to them.
So I don't want to explain it too much because I feel like when you're putting an art piece out, it's up for the consumer to decipher what it means to them and what do they think, But I can like the process of me making it. It was my guy Abi, shout out him, this dude I met in London, and honestly I met him because he was making like YouTube cover arts to like type beats because I like spent like a bored day and I was just going on type beats or whatever. And I noticed this one producer, I forgot his name, he had very dope cover art for his beats.
Yeah.
So I reached out and I found the dude, and we started working over ideas, just doing a couple Zoom calls, going back and forth. And then I just flew him out from London out here. And we just collaborated together. I just told him my ideas and he just executed upon it.
That's right. It came out well. Well done, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well done. Great vision, man. Yo, listen, I know you've spoken about survivor's guilt and surviving where you came from. You feel me? And there's a lot of people out there that are going to make it from the neighborhood that they're from. You know what I mean? And may deal with the same situation. Currently, how are you feeling about all of that? And you talk about the dead homies that are no longer here, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And you talk about, moving out and you can't take everybody with you. You still dealing with some of that? Are you seeking therapy? Who do you talk to when it comes to stuff like that? Or is it just music? Do you pour it all into the music?
I talk to God and I put it all in the music. A lot of times your music, what leaks through the pen when I'm writing is just things that's in my deep subconscious that I may be afraid or just don't bother to even speak about. Some things are kind of better left unsaid. And, my mind is idle. I tend to think about things like that all the time, but it's just what comes with it. You're going to deal with survivor's remorse or survivor's guilt. You're going to want to overextend your hand to where you may not even be able to doing things you really shouldn't be doing,
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm flowing, honestly. Like I love the journey, man. Like I really do love this music shit. I love doing this music shit full time. I can curse, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're good.
I love doing this music shit full time. And so I love everything that comes with it. The bumps, the grinds, the slips, the everything, because it just give me more to talk about.
Absolutely.
More to speak on in my music.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the wins and appreciate the lessons as well. There's no, there's no loss. There's only lessons.
Struggle.
You know what I'm saying? And that struggle,
Absolutely.
all of it adds to what you're already doing so well, whether it's good or bad, right?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All
It's
day.
beauty
What's
in
up,
the
Les?
struggle. Yo, you mentioned taking 8 months off of, was it like your phone completely or social media? How important was that to you?
It was my phone completely, just no phone.
Wow.
I was, mind you, I had an iPad. I ain't gonna just sit here and act like I had an iPad. So I was, when I had to communicate, it was from an iCloud email, But I say that to say I had to because I was just getting too caught up. Social media, you can't let it bring you too up as a high horse, and you can't let it bring you down. And I was just too divulged in it, and spending too much time just on my phone, man, whether it be just like on some YouTube shit, whether it be whatever it may be, you know, who knows what I'm browsing. I'm joking. But just I was just like, man, it'll be a disservice to myself and to the world if I'm spending too much time of my life just on this device. You know, these phones are like, you know, they have so many dope capabilities and so many possibilities of what you can do and the information you can attain. But 9 times out of 10, our brain is just going to go towards whatever releases the most dopamine to us, you know, which is the most entertaining, the most non-productive stuff. And so I just try to stay aware of that. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go cold turkey from it. Like just straight lock in and focus, no phone.
That's scary for a lot of people. That's crazy though. But if you could do that, which I think anyone can, you just have to almost force yourself to do it, I guess.
Yeah, you just got to make it impossible. You got to make it like, you got to make your habits, your bad habits invisible, if that makes sense. So I just made it invisible. I put it in the safe. I forgot the actual safe key. So you got to make your bad habits inconvenient and invisible. And your good habits convenient, easy as possible, you know?
Does your girl have your passcode?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
To the lock?
To the lock into your phone.
Listen, man, we Gucci. We all good.
Yeah,
we good.
That's good.
You're gonna be toxic, bros.
If you really trust each other, I feel like you don't need the passcode to their phone now because you trust them enough. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Cordae, 2 weeks into the new year, how are you doing with your resolution? Do you even have a resolution?
Just, you know, I started off the end of last year with resolutions. Like I just try to be more focused, just lock in, be more focused, you know, and being way more like goal oriented, you know, just locking on to everything and just knocking out things, like just writing down my habits. And I have like a habit journal to where I try to keep track of like my good habits and making sure I'm staying consistent with them. But my main New Year's resolution so far is just having gratitude, just that word gratitude, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
True, like gratefulness of everything. So just gratitude.
With that being said, I want to say I'm so thankful, you know what I'm saying, that we are here together, you know what I'm saying, celebrating your project. You got great music out. High Level is at a high level. Break that down. Break down High Level, dog. Congratulations. And what a name.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. So High Level, man, it was just something that was just in my vocab. Yes, so often when I'm talking to people, I'm like, dog, it just got to be high level or go the fuck home. You know, like everything we do must be high level. The videos, the music, the production, the musicality, everything must, the way everything it must be high level. The execution, the frame of, even deeper than just music stuff, the execution, the frame of mind, the mindset, positive energy, it all has to be at a high level. And because it was just in my vocab so often, I'm saying it all the time. I was like, that's the name of my brand. That's the name of my label, High Level.
And that's what it is, bro.
That's
and listen,
yes, sir.
When you listen to the music, you listen to the bars, you listen to the production, you look at the artwork, it's all at a high level. So if that was a New Year's resolution, my guy, you're really doing that.
Thank you. I appreciate that for real. That means the world to me. Thank you.
How's the body? You feeling good? You feeling all right? You dodging the Rona? You working out?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm staying out the way, man. I'm going running a couple times a week. I'm chilling.
Yes, sir. You know, my guy Letcher just lost 140 pounds right there.
Damn, congrats, bro. Shit.
And it was under a year, right, Leche?
Yeah, like a year, bro. I went from 343, more than half my credit score.
Yeah, dog.
197.
Yeah,
all
crazy.
Just cardio in the morning and soccer at night, right?
Eating well, working out,
Good
no
habits.
cocaine, no surgery, none of that. Just really got to it.
But just good habits and putting them to use, like you putting them to work, like you said, it's important.
Nah, for real, that's impressive, bro. Congratulations. That's like a milestone, like lifetime achievement. Like they make TV shows based on that.
Real shit.
Yeah,
you know, that's
commercials.
They make documentaries out of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need to get a bag out of that story, bro. That's crazy.
No, you know, and he did it because he dropped the project. So he dropped this project, and part of the rollout, the project is called Sorry for the Wait. So he dropped My kids are going crazy. Sorry.
No
He
worries.
dropped a bunch of weight. He dropped a bunch of weight to drop the project, and he really did that, man. So
He said, "Sorry for the wait." WEIGHT.
Yeah.
Is that how it's spelled?
Yeah.
Oh, dope. I was thinking of the Wayne thing. Okay, that's clever.
right.
Drop weight,
Yeah.
drop music. That was the slogan. But I was just trying to figure out a rollout that made
Inspiring
sense,
stuff, man.
was cost efficient and beneficial for me. And but a rollout is always important. This rollout for your project, what was it like? How was it different than prior?
We see the freestyles, we see the high level talk shows we on. I see it.
Come on, baby. I appreciate it. But I mean, I'm still technically in the rollout. This is what we doing now, right? It's rollout things. And you know what's funny, man? I used to like dread like doing interviews because I'd be like, man, I got to do like such and such amount of interviews. And, you know, some people aren't as adept with interviews and I got to be asked the same questions. But I was like, you know what, man, going back to that gratitude, there was a point in time, man, where I would have killed to be interviewed. I would have done anything just for somebody to hear my voice, to hear me speak. And so I appreciate all this stuff, man. Like I said, I love the grind. And so I'm still going with I got a couple more dope things I think everybody will like. You know, I really enjoyed like introducing the album as the Steve Jobs concept.
That shit was legendary.
Thank you so much.
We played it on the Cheese Man. I was like, yo, this fucking rollout was fucking sick. It was genius.
That was dope.
Nah, thank you. That's also how I was going to reveal like my track list too. But I was like, you know what? I just think a stagnant Blue Coat, here it is going to do a job.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
And speaking of
like attaching a camera on a bird and have it fly over your hometown.
Yeah, that's I don't really like that, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, well, you mentioned you mentioned the track list, and listen, the highest of the highest: Lil Wayne, her, Lil Durk, Freddie Gibbs, Eminem, Roddy Ricch.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
And they not all like killing you on your project. You right up there with them, my guy.
Nah, I appreciate that. Thank you,
sir.
Yeah, no, it's dope.
Now, okay, so I feel like your music's always a breath of fresh air. Always, like it just does something to my soul. Who do you listen to get inspired or to take you to like that different level, that different like headspace?
You've been listening to Raekwon?
No, I haven't. Not as of recent. No, but shout out, bro. But Kanye West and Kendrick Lamar, Hove, those three right there is who I listen to the most, just to get directly inspired, man. Like when I know I want to make some good music. A lot lately though, a lot of Ye and Kendrick though.
Yeah,
a lot of Ye and Kendrick. Those two right there, yeah.
Yeah, we waiting on that Kendrick project too, man. Kendrick got some explaining to do. We need some bars.
You know what? I like how he's taking his time, man, because he's setting the he's a leader, and so it kind of set the precedence, and it helps for artists like myself who don't like the rush music to be like, nah, it's okay to do that, because if like the top guys are just flooding all the fucking time, then that sets the precedence for the music space, the ecosystem, if that makes sense. He's like an ecosystem, one of the heads of the ecosystem. And so it's a balance, man. It's a balance.
Sure. Yo, when it comes to like close friends, right? Jack Dorsey, obviously one of them. Who else do you get the text to catch a vibe from?
A bunch of people, man. I don't want to just go on the name dropping, because these are like my real friends. But a lot of influential people who were in positions of power, and just even more than that, just cool people, man. It's just I text a lot. Like it's just cool. I just like to build organic relationships with real people. Like like I wouldn't even call Jack Dorsey like a close friend. I don't like want to over exaggerate anything, but he's a good dude.
Cool dude. These people, they're giants, right? In their fields, right? They're giants, right? But at the end of the day, would you agree that they're just regular people like all of us?
Yeah, we all bleed the same way, bro. We all bleed the same way.
Yeah, I mean, listen, a lot of us are doing some amazing things, but we all have the same 24 hours.
Exactly.
For sure. It's just about the only thing that separates a Thomas Edison from like a regular person is just their mindset, their frame of mind.
That's right.
High level frame of mind.
High level, man. Hey, did you ever get fired from a regular job, Cordae?
Yeah, I did. I got fired from Texas Roadhouse on my day off. Matter of fact, that's how my New Year started off. Literally, it was on God. It was the year my life changed. And it was 2018. It was the top of 2018. And you know how you request day. It was me and my roommate. We worked together, my boy Wayne. We both got fired on our day off. So how the fuck we finna pay the rent? We both got fired on our day off. So what happens is you get, for a job, you get the request off. And as long as you request off, 2 weeks in advance, you'll get it. Technically it's just a request off. They can still choose to put you on or not. But 9 times out of 10, if you request off, they're gonna give you your time off. So I requested off, Christmas Eve. I requested off New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So mind you, I'm driving 2 hours up to my job anyway, because I made a move. And I called my manager. Actually, I was calling to let him know I was going to be late that day. Anyway, I was calling to let him know I was going to be a little late. And they was basically you don't work here anymore. You didn't show up 3 days in a row. I'm like, I requested off. They was like, yeah, but that don't mean you get it. And I was like, man, this is racist, man. This is great. It was great. It was though, because me and my roommate, not to get political or anything, but it's just the truth. Me and my roommate, we was one of the only 2 Black people working there. And I'm like, oh my, y'all just found an excuse to just get rid of us. And I say that to say, long story short, yeah, I got fired that way.
Oh man.
Wait, but
man.
you said your life changed that year. So what happened next? What happens next?
My mindset was man, that's how I know this year finna be good. Just because it's starting off with some BS. I was like, man, I know this year finna be good. And that's the year my whole life changed. So
damn,
man, that's what it is. So
that's how I look when something not going my way and something start to go bad. I be like, oh yeah, I know a blessing finna come. I'm just getting tested. That's all.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna get tested right before you get blessed. Absolutely.
Amen.
Every time.
It does happen that way, man. How's mom's doing, man? How's the family? Family good?
Everybody's good. Likewise. How about yours? I hear the kids rumbling over there. How
kids going crazy. Yeah, man. I'm at home with COVID. My wife got COVID as well, but we're healing. We're doing okay.
Oh, dog. My boy working. High level work ethic.
High level, bro. We can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm Mexican, bro. We wake up and we get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, dog. Hey, I want everybody to stream from a bird's eye view, man. It's a quality project. Beats are crazy on there. Bars are at the highest level.
Thank
Cordae never disappoints. We see you working, bro.
I appreciate you. You got a great taste in music, man. A great taste in music. I appreciate you. You have good ears.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now. ASAP Plus. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruise Show podcast.